My mom had a 10th grade education, and my dad graduated from high school. And so I was the first person in my family to go to college. I also grew up in a blue-collar family. Just being able to afford a higher education is really tough. So we wanted to be a part of that. We wanted to be a part of being able to help someone who might not otherwise be able to afford to go to college.
I never considered it going anywhere else. I learned a lot about how to get along with people who had different opinions than I did. We wanted to create a business that was kind of like a family, but it really respected people, and a seat at the table at the meetings was important, but also sharing in the success of the business.
There were just always conflicts between employees, between the people in the kitchen with the people out front, between the managers and hourly employees.
It was just an exciting time for us to really create an environment that people really enjoyed working together.
And I think they felt like they had input. I think it's very important for people, in order for people to buy into a policy or to buy into a program, I think it's important for people to know they have an input.
When we first moved here 8 years ago, someone mentioned that we should consider the OLLI program, which is the Adult Education Program at Auburn. And so one of the very first courses we took was based on a book called Just Mercy. That book gave us an opportunity to really understand more about the lack of equity in many of the systems that we have in government. And it also helped us to understand that we needed to consider learning more about Black history. If we're going to really learn about these things and how do we get involved, then one way to do it is to join an organization where we might be the minority.
Some of the things that we began to do was to intentionally put ourselves in environments where we were able to learn. It's hard to understand how people on the margins, I think, of society, what they face, unless we put ourselves in juxtaposition to those folks. So we've just tried to educate ourselves because there's just so much that we didn't know. And I guess what I lament is that I waited until I was 60 to really start learning about this. And I guess I would just encourage people. There's so much to gain from learning history. I mean, it's our history. It's our American history. And to learn that. And there's some negatives, but I think the end result is a lot of positive for all of us in terms of learning it.